Hello, my friends. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure if you're hopping on, comment below, #live or #replay. I want to see who's here. I want to see who's watching. I am so excited to dive into tonight's training. I hope you guys found it valuable. Hope you learned a few things here and there. Some of the training might have been a reminder, maybe a friendly reminder for some of us. That's okay if it was. Listen, guys, okay, we're going to talk about how to make your online events a little bit more successful, a little bit more exciting, a little bit more engaging. So I'm excited, guys. I am going to pop in today, and I had this whole thing planned out, right? I wrote like a whole, because this is what I do with my live, right? I make a whole list of things because your girl Janet here, we tend to ramble, all right? We do the rambling thing where we just keep going. We just keep doing the thing, right? We just never ending talking. So I have to make myself a list of things that I make sure I overview on. Otherwise, we start talking about what we had for lunch yesterday. So we want to avoid all that. So I made a list of things, and then I was reading your comments, right? I was reading your comments tonight, and I was reading some of the things of what you guys were talking about, some of the struggles you guys were having. And you know what? We're going to simplify this whole thing. Who would like a simple process on how to up and level up your party process online or online event process online? Let me know in the comments, drop some emojis, give me some love below, and let me know if you want a simplified version of what we're going to talk about tonight. Okay? Because here's the dealio. Okay? Your online events don't have to be complicated. They don't have to be complicated. We tend to overanalyze because that's what we do, right? That's just what we do. We overanalyze the thing. Hi, I love your training. Hello, Miss Nadine. Hello, Amber. Hello, Miss Nicole. Hello, Jill. What's going on, Anne? I like that kiss. Keep it simple, silly. That's what that last S means. Hello, Miss Shannon. Welcome, everybody. Alexis, Tracy. Comment below, guys, if you're tuning in. I want to make sure you say hi. Make sure you say hi in the comments. We're hanging out tonight, okay? So I simplified this whole little list of things that I have here for you guys, because who would like to have more successful online events, okay? Well, here, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to give you some realities that are not just exclusive to party-based businesses, but they also apply to network marketing. And they also apply to small business, and they also apply to affiliate marketing, and they also apply to any type of business ever that we do online. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys this. You guys ready for this? Here's the deal. We have all been on the struggle bus. Okay, and if you have not experienced the struggle bus yet, don't you worry, okay? The stop around the corner, you're going to find the struggle bus. At one point, you're going to find yourself on the struggle bus. So if you find yourself on the struggle bus, you're doing all the things, you're consistent, you're posting correctly, maybe you're doing your hostess coaching, okay? Maybe nobody's showing up to your lives, maybe nobody's interacting with your posts, maybe you're having a hard time booking parties. Guess what? You're on the struggle bus, and that's okay. I want to let you know. Okay, we're going to do this today. It's okay to be on the struggle bus. All right? We've all been there. Okay? And if you've never been there, it's coming. All right? For some of us that are just like, I've always been successful, it'll happen. All right? It's called a season. We reach that season in our business, and it's up to us to allow that season to completely suck us in. Because there's a difference between completely being stuck in the season and staying on that bus route versus getting yourselves out of it and finding success. You're never going to have the perfect hostess. It's just not going to happen. You'll have awesome people participate, but it's never going to be perfect. Okay? If you invite 50 people, you're lucky if you can get 10 to 15 to interact. That's normal. It's actually a very good percentage if you have 50 people that join the group and only 10 to 15 participate. It's actually really, really good. Okay. And you're going to have lives where you show up and only 15 people hop on, or only one person hops on, or maybe you're talking to yourself for the first 3 minutes. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know it's normal. You're not weird. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay? It's either the season that you're in, or it's just part of the business. I'm going to tell you guys a quick story, right? I have done probably hundreds of parties at this point, right? I did an online party once. I had the most amazing hostess, right? She was super excited. She was ready to go. I told her all the things. I was really excited. So I decided to send her like novels, paragraphs of information, just like so excited, telling her, hey, guess what? You got to make sure you're interacting and tagging and da 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 da, right? I blew her up. I blew her phone up. Okay. Anybody else guilty of that? Ever like word vomit on your hostess because you get really excited, right? Maybe it's been a little bit since you had a party and you get really, really excited and you just give it all to her, right? And you think it's great customer service. It happened to me before, right? Multiple times. Okay, so many times where I get really excited. I tell her all the things. And guess what happened? Nobody engaged. Like not one person commented. I think there was like 35 people in that group. Nobody engaged. Nobody commented. Okay. I had the best posts. All right. I went live. I think one person like hung out for a little bit and watched, but never interacted. It was the most awkward thing ever. We did get some orders at the very end, but nobody cooperated. Nobody. And it was so defeating to put so much effort into something, right? Your hostess is like, I'll be there. I got you, girl. Disappears off of the face of the earth, okay? She was abducted by aliens. Something happened, but she completely disappeared and didn't show up until 2 days after her party ended, okay? We got a couple orders here and there, but she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot we were still doing this. That was her response to me. Okay. Anybody else? That has ever happened to anybody else before? Your hostess hops in. She's like, oh yeah, I'm so excited. And then the party begins and then she ghosts you. Okay. It's called a ghost host. Anybody ever have? Does anybody happen to anybody? Just me? Here's the dealio, guys. You're going to run into a lot of that. Okay. Here's another example that's not party related in my network marketing business. Okay. Where I send a bunch of messages following up with people, right? Followed up with like 65 people 2 weeks ago. Guess what? Nobody got back to me. Not one soul. But here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. We can either let that define who we are and we can start kind of looking inwards and start criticizing and start thinking we suck, right? Something I did there was really, really wrong, right? We can start doing some of that, or we can understand that this is part of the business and nobody likes to hear that. I know you don't like to hear it. If you're watching this, you don't like to hear it. But I'm going to tell you the truth. This is factual. Because guess what? Right after that party, I had $1,000 party after that. Right after those 65 messages, I had 25 people respond asking for a link, right? After another 65 messages that I had to send. So I'm just going to tell you something. Right now, you might be doing this number. You're maybe climbing a hill that may seem a little bit impossible right now, but that's just how business works. Okay? It's just how it works. Me, day after she said she couldn't wait. Exactly. Guess what happens, guys? Here's another perspective I want to give you before I get into this very, very simple training I'm going to give you today. And then I may do a little demo for you guys if you guys want to see a quick little booking game demo that I'm going to showcase with you guys that completely built my business. Okay. Let me know if you want to see that and I will show you. Very, very simple. But here's the dealio. Okay. They're going to do that. You're going to have people that ghost you. You're going to have people that say they're going to do the thing and they're just not going to do it. You're going to have people commit to something and them not show up. End of the day, nobody likes to hear this, but I really like to give you real information, real training, okay? Factual information. Doesn't matter if you're a top earner in your company, you've all experienced this. And it's going to continue happening. But here's the difference. The difference is what you do with it. The more people that you can book, the more conversations that you're having, the more success you're going to get. And then those flop parties that you're going to get, they're not going to affect you that much. Those conversations that those people that are going to start ignoring you a little bit more, those, because you're going to have more conversations, right? You're going to have more people ignoring you. That's not going to affect you as much. Okay. Want to see all the things. Welcome, Nicole. Welcome, Erica. Welcome, Nadine. Welcome, Sherry, excuse me. So I want you guys to keep that at the forefront of your mind, because it's very easy to get into the motion of, I suck, I'm a failure, I must have done something wrong, XYZ. Don't let yourself get sucked into all of that, because it's just not true. It's just not true. If you want the training on how to run an online event, check out the training post tonight. But I'm gonna share with you 4 simple things that you want to have in every single online event, whether you're a small business owner, if you run a t-shirt company as well, because this is really big for t-shirt people. Anybody here sell t-shirts and you guys do your own little online events? The industry itself is not dead. Okay. I know there's certain entities out there that are telling you that Facebook parties are dead, online events are dead. That's just not factual. It's just not factual. Even in my network marketing company, we have online get-togethers where people come together and they purchase things in a confined space. Okay. Many companies run their businesses that way. Okay. And some of the main people that are telling you that online events don't work are currently showing you how to run an online event without actually saying it's an online event. Okay. Wink, wink. So here are the 4 things that you need to know. Okay. Very, very important. Hey, Mindy, here's the dealio. Number 1. Okay. Write this down. Please write this down. Number 1. Okay. These are really good reminders, but I think these are also going to help you a lot. At least level up the way that you're communicating with your hostess and getting more engagement, and also upping the success of your online events. Number 1, don't overcomplicate and word vomit. Comment below if you've been a victim of the word vomit. Okay. What does that mean? It means when you book a hostess, okay, and that hostess, or excuse me, that consultant wants to teach you all the things, right? They're really excited. Maybe it's been a little bit since they've booked a party, or maybe they just do this with everybody, and they just give you everything you need to know in order for you to run an online event. Everything. I have been a victim of the word vomit. That's exactly how I read it. Hello, my name is Annette, and I have been a victim of the word vomit. That's the way I read it. But yeah, the word vomit, it's a thing, okay? I'm going to tell you this really fast story. I don't even think this person's in my group anymore because I don't know why. But I ran an online party. I was a hostess for her. I'm not even going to say the type of company it was because I don't want to blow her up. But my goodness, this was the first and last time that I had run an event for someone in a long time, because people get mad at me when I run events for people because I know people from all different companies. They expect me to only be exclusive to them. So I don't run events for people anymore. I'm not hostess for people anymore, because then one Pampered Chef person would be upset with me because the other Pampered Chef person knows me, and they'd be like offended that I picked the wrong person. So I don't do it anymore, so don't ask. But this girl was so excited that I booked, and she sent me, I'm telling you, I had to scroll 3 times. And I'm talking about 1, 2, 3 to get through the entire hostess coaching that she wanted me to do. And they were not simple tasks. Okay. I had to jump through hoops. I had to over the river and through the woods to get through all the stuff she wanted me to do. Okay. And I don't say that to be negative. I say that because I've been there. I've done it. I get so excited. I just want to send her all the things. Hey, guess what? I know how to make this party successful. You just have to listen to me, okay? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to make sure that you invite everybody into your group. And once you do that, you have to make sure that you're sending a personalized invitation, right? You got to make sure you make them feel special. That's why we do that. Now, here's a really simple script that you can send, okay? Now, when you send it, you got to make sure that you don't send it super fast because Facebook, they're going to put you in jail. And when that happens, then you're not going to be able to do X, Y, and Z. Now, here's what happens when people say yes. You want to make sure that you give them this link. When you give them this link, then they can join the group. When they join the group, then you want to make sure you ask them, hey, do you have any friends that you can invite into the group, right? Like you hear me talking, right? Imagine that in your inbox, okay? Imagine being the receiving end of that. You don't mean to do it, but you just do it because you want to be helpful. You think you're being helpful. You think you're being awesome. And you are. But you also have to understand the other person at the other end, they're going to get overwhelmed. They just are. Okay? Imagine just all that information coming at once, right? You're told that it's simple, easy, and to the point, right? How many people, that's how you book parties? Hey, it's simple, it's quick, and it's to the point, right? I promise it's quick and easy. You don't have to do anything. You just have to exist. Has anybody ever told you that before? You just have to exist. But really, you have to do like 11 things. But as long as you exist and do the 11 things, you're good to go, right? I've done it. Trust me, I've done it. And I've actually had a girl call me out on it too. She's just like, wait a minute. You said I just had to be here. You lied to me. And then I had to apologize. Anyway, guys, we get excited and that's okay. And it's normal to do that. But here's the dealio. Too much information is going to make them fall off. Too much information, as soon as they have to read more than 2 or 3 sentences, they're gone. Guaranteed. So if you feel like you're just talking, and your hostess is not reciprocating, it's because it could be because you're giving them too much information. Another thing I want to share with you guys is if you're giving them that hostess coaching and they're not necessarily responding back, maybe you do very simple hostess coaching. Maybe it is 1-minute tasks, like I suggest in my freebie that I gave to you guys tonight, right? Something that does not take more than 1 minute to post. It works, okay? Everybody who has grabbed that hostess coaching, they say that they've seen success. Not everybody. Most people have seen success with it because it's very easy. It's very manageable. It's short messages. It's to the point. And you also sound like a human. You don't sound like a robot, right? You just sound very personable and human. But here's the deal, okay? You want to make them very simple 1-minute tasks, and you don't want to give them the overwhelm. But here's the second part to that. Let's say your hostess coaching is good. Maybe you are sending decent messages. Maybe they are short and to the point and not overwhelming. And the other person's just not reciprocating. Here's what you can do. Don't just go through the motions if she hasn't been responding. Don't waste your time. I tell you what, I get way more responses when I cut things off in the middle of it, and I tell them I need to reschedule. Okay? You heard that right. I tell them I need to reschedule. If they're not reciprocating, if they're not responding to me, and if I'm giving them easy tasks and they're ignoring me, hey girl, I know you've been busy. Okay? I just wanted to check in with you. I haven't really seen much response from you. I just wanted to see if this was something that you still wanted to do. If not, that's okay. We can totally reschedule. And if she still doesn't respond, guess what I do? I shut the party down. You know why? Because when you're doing 16 to 20 parties a month, you don't have time to be ghosted. If she's not fully invested and she doesn't have the time, then make it about her and ask her if it's more convenient to rebook for another time, for another season. Don't waste your time. I can't tell you how many times. Raise your hand if you've done this. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to pressure her. You don't want to nag her to do stuff. So you're very careful how you talk to her. I'm not that way anymore. I used to be. But when I was, people walked all over me. Oh my gosh. And then at the end of the party, my hostess would reappear. Let me know if this has happened to you, right? My hostess would reappear and she'd be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot this was going on. Can we please extend it to next Friday? And then I'd extend it. And when I would extend it, I would then have double the parties that week. I would forget, I would just be so disorganized because I wasn't planning that party to extend to the next party, right? So then I have all these people I need to manage, right? 20, 30 people in each group. Maybe there's like 16 parties that I'm doing, or maybe 5 or 6 during that period of time, and I become disorganized. If it interferes with the rest of my life and I can't help everyone the way that I should, I'm going to reschedule. If they're not giving me the time of day or at least the decency to respond after multiple messages, we're rescheduling. And you'd be surprised how many people will respond when you ask, hey girl, I feel like you've been busy last couple of days. Totally okay. I totally understand where you're coming from. Let's go ahead and reschedule for another season. Because then I think we could probably make that this party here a little bit more successful for you when you have more time to put into it. That's what I would say. It sounds blunt, okay? But I like to be blunt and to the point, but also kind about it, because then people are like, oh, okay. They don't have to feel bad. A lot of people will come out of the woodwork. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just, and you don't know what they have going on, right? Right. So, they have sick kids or something happened at work, or maybe they had to stay an extra shift, or maybe something happened at the house. Life happens, right? Comment below, let me know. Has life ever happened to you and you've let somebody down, but it wasn't on purpose? Let's not think the negative. Let's make it about them and give them the option to reschedule, because you don't want them to have a bad party experience. You want them to rebook again. And then you want them to also think, hey, this girl's really understanding. That's really cool of her. Most definitely I'll reschedule for another season or another month, something that works more convenient for them. And guess what? I make them pick a day that day. Okay, great. That's totally okay, girlfriend. I totally get it. It happens to me all the time. I've got 2 kids. I'm with you. Why don't we go ahead and reschedule for next month on this particular day? There you go. Done, out of the way, right? My hostess told me 2023, check with her. That's okay, Annette. Check in 2023 with her. Those people, I write them down. Let me show you guys something, right? Let me show y'all something. Those people that are like, oh, check in with me in 6 months. Bet. Let me show y'all something. Y'all ready for this? Y'all are going to laugh. Janet, why don't you just use Trello? Janet, why don't you just use something digital? Let me tell you something. Do I use digital? I don't use digital, okay? You know why? Because I'm a pen and paper girl. I'm a pen and paper girl. Okay, this looks disorganized, but my binder is very organized. Okay? Guess all the people that just weren't ready right now. And you see the slashes? Those are people that have joined my team. Those are people that have already ordered and placed orders. All the slashes are people that have placed orders and joined my team, but they all said, not right now, 2023, check in 3 months. My son is graduating. We have life going on right now. I'm selling my house. I'm not interested. I adopted a giraffe the other day. All the things you can think of. Maybe not the giraffe part. But here's the deal. Yes, pen and paper. I'm so glad you guys aren't judging me. Thank you. Okay? Work however it makes you feel more organized. Just do it that way. All right? Trello works for a lot of people. That's great. But guess what? Pen and paper, when I write it down, I can physically remember myself writing it. That means I did it. Digital, I'm going to forget. Okay? But anyways, don't overcomplicate. Okay? Don't do the word vomit. Don't assume. Don't overcomplicate it. Reschedule if you need to. All right? Another helpful tip, which I'm not going to spend too much time on the next 3 because they're very simple. And I want to get into a quick booking game demo. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. Number 2 is use voice memos if you can. Okay? Here's the deal. When you book with strangers over and over again, because that's what happens when you're in parties, right? You're booking with their friends, with those people's networks, you're booking. You're constantly booking. You're talking to strangers. Here's the deal. Use your voice in a voice memo, okay? What does that mean? That means that you go into Messenger, all right? You can do copy paste all day, or you can go into Messenger, all right? And hold on, let me put my husband's name here really fast. You can go into Messenger, all right? And there's a little microphone. Oh, hold on. Little microphone right there. Click on the little microphone and hold it. Hey friend, Janet here. I'm so excited for your event coming up here in the next couple days. Listen, I just want to give you a really quick tip. very, very fast. Okay. Now, this event's going to be really quick. It's going to be to the point. It's only going to be a couple of days. So it's not going to take up a ton of your time. But one of the most important things that really helps out my hostesses to get them more success is making sure that they're sending personalized invitations. I know that sounds like a lot of work, but I tell you what, if you can invite 40 people of your closest friends and I give you the text for it, it's going to make it so much simpler. So I'm going to go ahead and simplify that for you. I'm going to send you that message. Just let me know when you've invited 40 people. The more people we get into that event, the better success we're going to get out of it. Okay. So just let me know if you have any questions, or how I can help you further. Now, I just went through a lot of information in a quick voice memo. Okay. That was kind of an improv. So I probably would have maybe said things a little bit differently. So don't take everything the way that I just verbalized it. I probably would have been a little bit nicer. I was kind of to the point there. But for training purposes, use your voice. Why do you want to use your voice? Let me just tell you, you can copy paste messages all day long, but when people hear your voice, they get to know you. They get to hear you. They get to learn about you. And it's kind of like being in person with somebody, but not really, right? So people get to, they tend to like you a little bit more, right? They get to know who you are a little bit based on your voice, your tonality, the way that you speak, how friendly you are, how upbeat and happy you are in your voice memo, right? And if you say things the right way, where it's not like pressure, right? You're just being friendly and informative and explaining the why and the how behind something, then people are more likely to do the thing. Okay. They respond better. Who's ever done this before? Okay, let's be real. All right. Have you ever gotten a message from somebody where it's like, there's no exclamation marks, there's no emojis, it's like a very straightforward message, and then you take it the wrong way? Have you ever done that? You read a message and it's like, why did that seem so aggressive, the way that was worded towards me? Or why did that seem so demanding, the way that text was worded towards me? Has anybody ever done that before? I have, right? Sometimes when people message me, if they don't give me an exclamation mark and emoji, this is bad. I'm telling you guys this. If they don't give me an exclamation mark or an emoji, I'm like, why are you being so aggressive? Like, sometimes you just read things the wrong way, right? It's like, wow, you're just so unhappy. Why aren't you happy? Right? Here's the cool thing about the voice memo is you get to really show your tonality, right? Who you are in your voice. And I know that may sound like kind of funny to y'all, but I tell you what, I got so much success and I continue to get so much success when I give people voice memos. Even now, when I have objections, when I sell product via Messenger, if I'm texting and people are like, oh, that's really expensive, or I'm not interested right now. Once I switch over to voice memo and I explain things to them and they hear my personality, you'd be surprised how much that conversation changes. Like the tonality of the conversation changes. I get more responses back just by making that quick switch. And here's the cool thing is that you can, if you don't want to keep repeating yourself, some people do this. I don't do this all the time. I prefer to give everybody a personalized touch, but I know people that do this in the industry and find success in this. But for me, I like to do original voice memos with everybody. That's just me. I don't save things. I am original. You can save your voice memos and send them to yourself so that you can, especially if they're super generic and you're going to keep repeating yourself anyway, and then you can send them out. Some people find success in that. I like to do personal because I like to use their name. That's just me. But I just wanted to give you both so that you know. I've been told outside my business that I'm too busy and short my message and don't include kisses and rainbows. Nicole, they want the kisses and the rainbow, girl. I'm telling you. Okay? I would be on the receiving end like, why isn't she nice to me? I don't know how nice she is. Where's my emojis? I'm joking, by the way. I am joking. But yeah, like sometimes it's easy to get a text message or a message in and just like take it the wrong way versus you switching that over to a voice memo. And I'm telling you, it makes a massive difference. It really does. It makes a massive difference. Anyways, that's number 2. Okay. Use voice memos. Don't just do the copy paste thing. Memorize what you're going to say. You know, you're the expert. You know what it takes to create success for your hostess. You know what she needs to do. Just go ahead and hashtag do the thing, right? And here's the third thing, okay, before I get to the fourth one. The third one is incorporate the fun factor. Incorporate the fun factor. Who's having fun in their parties? Let me know in the comments. Are you really having fun in your parties? Okay? You got to really ask yourself that. I know it's cheesy, but you got to have passion with what you do. People can feel the passion from the screen. All right? Posting and praying is not effective anymore. You guys know what I'm going to go with this. You know where I'm going with this. Incorporate the fun factor with video. Go live, guys. Go live. Use video. I'm telling you, I built an entire business with video. This business, Solutions for Sellers, my academy business with video, my party business with video, my network marketing business with video, everything's been through video. Okay, I'm telling you, video is everything. We're going to do a quick demo here in just a second. It's going to be very quick because I don't want this live to be super long, and then we're going to announce the winners here. But video is everything. If you guys are afraid to go live, I want you to just do it. Just do it. Just try it. Just see what happens. What could go right? What did Mel Robbins say? She said a thing. She said a thing that sounded like that thing. What could go right? That wasn't exactly what she said, but it was something similar to that. Go research it. It was something like stop thinking it could go wrong when it could go right. Something. Okay? It was something of that nature, and it was very inspirational. Okay? We're gonna show you how to play bingo here in just a second. But don't think so negative, okay? Don't think about yourself. Don't think about how funny you look on camera. Don't think about the wart that's been on your forehead since you were born. Don't think about, I have a chipped tooth, you guys. Right there. I have a chipped tooth. I ran into my cousin. We were fighting over hot dogs, and we were trying to get through this is a true story. We were trying to get through the door, and we went, and guess what happened? Bing! Like my little tooth, the end of my tooth popped out. So now when I take pictures a certain way, it looks funky. Okay? Nobody cares what you look like. I promise. I promise. Nobody cares what you look like. Okay? There's been many a times my child has come in and sat with me while we did bingo. People love the connection piece. All you have to do is be very friendly and have fun. Okay? All you have to do is be friendly and have fun. There's plenty of booking game tutorials under the guide section of this group if you haven't checked it out already, but I built an entire business playing bingo. I'm going to show you who wants to play bingo. Comment below with bingo and let me know if y'all want to play bingo. Look at my fancy cards. Look at my fancy cards that helped me build a 6-figure business in direct sales. Okay? These little index cards, okay? These little index cards. Look at how fancy. Y'all don't even know. Look at, you see this fanciness? Are y'all ready for this fanciness right here? Y'all aren't ready. These right here, how much were these index cards? They were like super cheap. And I didn't even start like this. You know what? I don't have the original things, but I took printer paper. Excuse my hair. I took printer paper and I took it out, and I numbered it 1 through 25. Okay, this is what I did. And then I cut the little slips of paper to where it was just numbers. Okay, the reason why we went index cards this time around is because I went fancy. I didn't want to be that ghetto-licious with y'all tonight, but if y'all want to be ghetto-licious, you can. I promise. Trust me, I did not invest anything. Okay, it was very, very easy. Okay, but here's the deal. You have the numbers, right? 1 through 25. You can do index cards or the little slips of paper. I made a post the same day, earlier in the day. Okay. And the post was something like, and if you downloaded the freebie tonight on the freebie post, you will see exactly the post that I made in one of my parties that helped me book parties. Okay. Does it work every single time? No, there's no strategy out there in the universe that works every single time you do it. Does it work most of the time? Yeah. If you're consistent with it. So what I did was I made my little bingo post, and the guests had to comment with numbers on the bingo post. I was giving away 4 prizes. 4 prizes. 2 of them were booking prizes. 2 of them were discount prizes. So for example, okay, and I laid it out on the bingo game, okay, on that post. You will see it in the freebie. It's easier to just download the freebie and look at it so you can kind of see what the post actually looks like. But on that bingo post, it was, hey guys, we're going to play a super fun game tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to show up live for your chance to win a prize. The prizes are going to be a mix between discount prizes and products, I think is what the post says. Here are the 4 prizes I'm giving away, but you can only win them if you show up to my live. So 2 of them will be like, one of them will be like $5 off of an order. The other one was like a freebie if you place an X amount of order. And the other 2 were like, get a free product when you decide to book a party or something, right? So then you'd go live, all right? And you'd have your little numbers and you'd have your little container or your little pouch that you put your numbers in. Okay, who's downloaded the freebie? Let me know if you downloaded the freebie in the comments. Hello, hello. I really hate going to bingo, but I can do this, I think. Yes, you can, Miss Sherry. You don't hate it. Mindset. You love it. It's so much fun, right? Because if you hate it, they're going to hate it, right? If you dislike it, they're going to dislike it. That's just how it works. Energy flows, right? You guys feel my energy? Energy flows 1000%. That's why you guys are still watching me after like 35 minutes, because it's energy. Okay. Here's the dealio. So you've got all 25 numbers. You've announced your prizes. You go live. Okay. And here's how my live goes. Here's an improv. You guys ready for an improv? Hey everyone. I'm so excited to hang out with you guys. Tonight we are in Nicole's party, and I am so excited to help her get some rewards. So tonight we're going to be playing a super fun game here in this live video. And tonight what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving away some prizes. So as you guys are hopping on, I know it's probably going to take a few minutes before you guys actually watch this video or hop on or get the notification, because you know Facebook is like super late on it. But as you guys are hopping on, make sure to comment below with #live or #replay in the comments. I'm super excited to help Nicole get some rewards, and I can't wait to give away some prizes. So, scene, let's pause for a second. We're addressing the live folks and the replay folks, okay? This allows people to hop on because they're not going to get a notification until 2-3 minutes into your live. It happens to me all the dang time. That's why whenever I start my live, you notice at the very beginning, if you rewind this video when I'm done, I'm just talking. Nobody's actually on for a few minutes. You'll notice that in like all of my lives. It's like 2-3 minutes before somebody hops on. That's normal. That's Facebook. That's not your fault. It's Facebook. Okay. Extra tip here is make sure your hostess is on with you if she can. If she's an awesome hostess, she'll hop on for at least 15-20 minutes with you. Okay. Send her a quick message. Hey friend, we're going to go live tonight. Make sure you're on tonight so I can give away some prizes. This is also a great opportunity for you to earn an extra freebie from me if 2 of your friends book. So make sure to hop on, help me out tonight so I can help you get some discounts and also help you earn that extra freebie, right? Okay, scene. You guys ready? Scene. All right. Okay, so as people start to hop on, hey, Nicole, what's going on, Miss Doreen? Hello, Miss Patricia. Welcome. I'm so excited to have you ladies. Are y'all having some fun so far? Let me know, comment below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm excited to play the super awesome game. We're just going to give it a couple more minutes. We're going to see if maybe we can get maybe 5 or 6 people on, so we have a decent amount of people playing so we can go ahead and get started. So for those of you that are just hopping on, once again, my name is Janet. I'm super excited to help Nicole earn some rewards tonight. We're going to be playing a super fun game named called Bingo. I've got some products here I'm also going to showcase. So let me know in the comments as you're letting me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know in the comments what product maybe that you saw tonight that maybe you might want to see a little bit more. I've got a bunch of demos next to me. I'm really only going to showcase like 10 products tonight just to keep it really short and to the point. So just let me know in the comments. I'm super excited to hang out with you guys. Okay, great. Looks like we've got like 5-6 people on, right? Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So here's how the game's going to work. You see how I'm just talking? I'm just talking, okay? Here's the deal. You just want to be human. Thank you guys for participating. There we go. Nadine's like, I want to win. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Melbourne, Australia. All the way from Australia. That's awesome. You see how I'm talking to you guys right now? This is what you're doing in your parties. You just talk. That's it. You just socialize. Oh, awesome. What part of, oh, cool. You're in Oklahoma. That's awesome. Were you born there, right? Start conversations. Just be a human being and be fun and friendly. Once you get like 5-6 people on, if you can get 5-6 people on, go ahead and start playing. Here's how you talk about the instructions, okay? Really quick, this is how this game's going to work. You guys want to play some bingo, right? Here's how this is going to work. I got 4 prizes I'm giving away. 2 of them are discount prizes. 2 of them are booking prizes. Okay, completely freebie products that you're going to earn just by hosting an event, just like Nicole is. Okay, Nicole, my girl Nicole is here. She's hanging out with us in the comments. She's going to be participating as well. Thanks, Nicole, for hopping on, my friend. I appreciate you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So here's how this is going to work. Okay, you guys went ahead and commented on my previous post your 5 numbers. Okay, I asked you guys to comment 5 numbers ranging 1 through 25. You commented on that post, and I have your list of numbers here next to your name. Have the list of numbers there next to their name, unless it's on your computer in front of you next to your live. Okay, that way you can see who got what numbers. All right, so have that in front of you. So here's the deal. I'm going to basically make this super simple. I've got all 25 numbers in here. I'm just going to call them out one by one. And the first person to hear all 5 of their numbers called has to say bingo in the comments. Okay? When you say bingo in the comments, you get to choose the first prize. And then that prize is marked off the board. Then we're going to keep on going. After that person has chosen their first prize, we're going to keep drawing numbers until the second person hears all 5 of their numbers. And when that happens, you get to choose your prize. And we're going to keep going until all numbers are called and all prizes are obtained. Does that make sense? Comment below and let me know if that makes sense. And then people are going to comment below with like maybe a 1-word response or an emoji or say, yes, that makes sense. You may have some people saying, what are my 5 numbers again? Which is why you want to have it written. Happens all the time. People will comment with numbers and be like, I don't remember what I wrote. So then you can tell them or you can type it out, whatever's easier. And when they have their numbers, awesome. You just start going. And guys, this part right here is very simple. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. This is the part where I go fast. I go fast here because I don't like to waste a lot of time. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. We're going to go quick, so make sure to pay attention. First person to say bingo gets to win the first prize. So here we go. 24. First number is 24. Here's the second number, 7. 7's the second number. 8. 8 is the second number. 23. 23 is the next number. Why do I keep saying second number? It's not the second number. 22. 22 is the next number. And I keep going, guys. I just keep calling them out one by one. A lot of people will start commenting and you'll start to see comments like, oh, I only need 2 more numbers, right? Acknowledge them. Oh, girl. 2 more numbers, girl, 2 more numbers. That's awesome. And you just keep going. That's it. You just keep going. And as soon as somebody says bingo, Nadine just said bingo, I pause. Thank you, Nadine. You're awesome. Nadine said bingo. You do a little celebratory dance. Okay? Don't worry about it. If you're dancing, it's all good. If you're dancing, they're dancing. They're probably not dancing. They're probably looking at you and laughing a little bit, but that's good because laughter is a good thing. Okay? Maybe not dance. That's okay too. All right. But as soon as somebody says bingo, here's what you do. You start listing off the prizes. Okay, Miss Nadine, we got 4 prizes here, girlfriend. Your job is to choose which one you want. Here they are. Here are the 4 prizes. Okay, $5 off of an X amount of order. Free shipping with a blah, blah, blah order. Free whatever for booking an online event, kind of like how Nicole did tonight. Free whatever for booking an online event, kind of like Nicole did tonight. Which prize would you prefer? Okay, give her a second so she can comment. Okay, if it takes her more than a minute and a half to comment because she's thinking about it, that's okay. Get with her after the live and say, hey girl, which prize did you want? Okay, let me know which one it was. Sometimes that happens. And then when you check in with them later, they're like, oh my gosh, my kid woke up or something happened. Thank you so much for getting back to me. It happens. Okay. There's one prize. It's gone. Now you just keep going. Congratulations, Nadine. So excited you're going to book a party. Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and write your name down. Scratch that prize off. Nadine, I will get with you after the live so we can go ahead and nail down the details of when we're going to book your party. Let's keep on going, guys. And then you just keep going until the next person says bingo. Nicole says bingo. Nicole, you're the hostess, Nicole. I'm just kidding. Nicole's an awesome hostess, right? Isn't Nicole such a great hostess? Celebrate your hostess throughout the live if she's participating and engaging to get people to comment and engage. Your whole goal is to have fun. This little silly index Sharpie game that we're playing here where we're just calling out numbers, that doesn't matter. It's just the fun factor. That's all it is. It's just fun. It's relaxing. People get to laugh. People get to hang out. You're celebrating your hostess. She feels a little bit special, like she did something awesome. And then you're giving away prizes. The next person that says bingo, you list off those prizes again. She chooses a prize. You scratch that one off. You put that person's name next to it, and there it is. And then you keep going until all the prizes are gone, guys. All the prizes are gone. Does this make sense? Comment below. Let me know. Does this make sense? I tell you what. I played this game. I can't even tell you. I would do from like 7 p.m. I had a 7 p.m. game, and then I had a 7:45 game, and then I had a 8:45 game, and then I had a 9:45 game. There was nights where I was going live at like 11:30 at night. Right? And then people were booking parties off of the bingo games. And then people just did it because they liked the bingo games. And then you'd have this thing called party hoppers, where you had people, right? A collection of friends that they all knew each other and commented on each other's stuff. They would go from one party to the other. So then you'd have like one person that would place like 4 or 5 orders in a month, which was awesome, right? Because you already built that relationship with them. And they were just doing the party hopping thing. It can happen. Okay, it can happen. Don't overcomplicate it. Just make it super simple. Make it super simple, okay? And just have fun. That's the goal, is to have fun. I think there was one more thing I needed to share with you guys. The last tip, all right? I know that was a really quick demo. That was a very quick tutorial, but some of you guys really wanted to see that. Comment below if you'd like for me to do another booking game tutorial on a separate day, like an entire training step by step on how to do a booking game. We have some videos already under the guide section, but it's always good to get a refresher, and it's always good to kind of see it in a fresh manner while you're live, so you can tune in, you can participate live, and you can kind of see how it works as you're live. If you find that helpful, then we can plan for another day to do one, an actual step-by-step, beginning to end. That was kind of a shorter improv type situation, right? But it gives you an idea of how much fun it is, right? Yay, Margie, that's awesome. I'm so glad you liked it. Awesome, awesome. Please do a video on booking games. Yes. Okay, awesome, awesome. The last tip I wanted to give you guys, okay, number 3 was incorporate the fun factor with live video. Do booking games. Just do it, okay? Just go live. You got to do it, okay? The last one was create a strong closing strategy, okay? Create yourself a strong closing strategy, all right? What does that mean? Is somebody in here said that they use Boards. Boards is a free app where you can save all of your scripts, okay? Have some pre-written scripts available, and make sure that they're in there so that you can repurpose and you can reuse them in every party. What I mean is you want to have a set way of closing out your parties, okay? So right after your booking game, which is typically, if you're using our 2-day party scripts, it's day 2, and then you have one more day to close. If you're using our 5-day party scripts, it's day 4, and then you have one more day to close, right? So right after you do your booking game, you should have a set plan on following up with every single person in that party, okay? Using the m.me/your Facebook username strategy so that they can click on that and bypass the message request thing, right? That way you can get into their inbox and you can check in and make sure that they don't need help placing an order. If they don't need help placing an order, then you need to ask if they're ready to go ahead and book a party. If they're not ready to book a party, that's totally okay. Make sure that they're in your VIP group. If anybody's placed an order, they need to be in your VIP group anyway, right? That's what you're verbalizing. You're assuming the sale there. They need to be in your VIP group anyway so that they can keep up with their order. They can keep up with their shipping. If they have any issues, if there's something wrong in their warranty period, they have an easy way to access you rather than trying to go find the party that they were in 2 months ago, right? To exchange something out. So when it comes to your follow-up, you always want to assume the sale. Always assume that they want to order. Always assume that they want to book. Always assume that they're going to join your group. I don't ask them, would you like to join my group? No, I give it to them. I give them the information, okay? So my follow-up message is typically something, I don't have it in front of me, but something along the lines of, hey friend, or hey name, use their name. Thanks so much for participating in what's her name's party, or Nicole's party. I appreciate you joining us. hey, just wanted to make sure if you just wanted to check in to see if you needed help placing an order, or if you found everything that you needed, or if you saw something tonight that you liked that you had a question on, right? These are 3 different ways that you can ask, when are you going to order? How can I help you place your order? Because you want to assume the sale, right? They opted into the Facebook party group because they wanted to check out the products or they wanted to buy something. Okay, those are the 2 reasons why they joined. So you always assume that they're here to buy something. They're not always going to do it, but you always want to assume the sale there. That's how you do sales without being salesy, right? You're just assuming. The second part is, let's say if they do place their order, you help them, fantastic. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much for placing order. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy what you like. Did you want to also go ahead and book a party for the upcoming season? A lot of you guys aren't doing that, right? Anybody else? Does anybody else, when they place the order, do you ask them to book a party at the same time? Yeah. Okay. You got to ask. The worst that they can say is no thanks, right? You want to make sure you're serving your customer by giving them all the options they have available. Okay. This is how you stay booked forever and you never have to ask for bookings. Always ask. Always, every single time. If you're just saying, oh, they placed an order, they're not going to want to book. How do you know? How do you know they don't want to book? Maybe they do want to book. They just haven't been asked. They don't know if they can book a party. You're the expert, not them, right? They don't know how it works. I don't know how my friend booked this party thing, but I guess I'm not worthy, right? I guess I can't. Give them the option to say no to you. Collect the no's, right? Okay, because you're going to get more yeses as you start collecting those no's. All right, so make sure you ask that. And once they book the party, okay, great, girl. So excited about your order coming in. Make sure you let me know when it arrives. Make sure that it arrived to you. Second part is, I'm so excited that you booked a party. I'm going to make sure to give you the details as we get closer to our booking date. And then last part is, make sure to join the community here so you can keep up with all things 31, Pampered Chef, whatever. And of course, I can let you know when your product actually ships out. If you have the option in y'all's back office that lets you know that things ship out or whatever, make sure that you assume the sale with that, right? You don't ask them, would you like to? No. You say, hey, do you want to go ahead and join my group? Here you go. Assume the sale on that. The only time you're asking is the second part, right? When you're booking a party. Hey, do you want to go ahead and book a party while you're at it? Now that you placed your order? Cool. Here's my VIP group. Make sure to tune in. Make sure to join, right? Collect the no's. Love that. Yes. Collect the no's, guys. Let me tell you something, okay? I know we've been going live for a long time. Drop me some hearts in the comments, okay? I'm so sorry we're live for very long. I really have been doing better about not going live for very long, but I feel like this is a valuable live and you guys are getting something from it, right? Do you guys feel like you're getting some value tonight? You're feeling a little bit better, maybe? A little bit? I hope so. But here's the dealio, okay? My mom does that. My mom's from Puerto Rico and her English is not great. She's going to kill me for saying that because she is in my group. But she says, what's the dealio? A lot. And so I've been just saying it. Here's the dealio, okay? You have to anticipate that in your business, you're going to go through these rough seasons. In your business, you're going to go live and people are not going to hop on all the time. You're going to go through the motions where it's going to be rough, okay? This is called the downward spiral. Right now, August, September, October, a lot of people think those are the up and up months. A lot of people tend to fall off on these months. A lot of times it goes this way, right? It's what you do right now. It's the foundation that you lay right now that's going to make your Black Friday, your holidays, okay, and your first of the year amazing. Amazing. You really can do that for yourself. But you have to get out of the mindset of assumption, assuming they're going to say no, assuming they're not going to hop on your live, assuming that something's not going to work, even though you've never tried it before, never asking that additional +1 question, right? Do you want fries with that? Have you joined my VIP group yet? Right? Are you going to take advantage of this free gift for booking a party? Most people do, right? Taking your hostesses that booked a party this summer and making sure that they book for winter. Skip a season, book for winter. Rebooking your hostesses you just had. This is how you have months and months and months of forever hostesses, and you never have to go through the cycle of going through your friends and family again, right? Anybody feel like they're here in their little bubble where they're going through the same people, right? You're just kind of in that bubble and you can't burst it. It's the same cousins, the same aunt, it's the same girl from last year that keeps saying no to me. It's the same person in my VIP group. It's the same this and that. She booked with me 4 times already. You got to help yourself out of it because here's the deal. It only takes 2 yeses that are different. There are billions of people in this world. You just need 2 people to say yes to your little Facebook party. Okay? And then you have to keep up with this ongoing booking strategy in every single party. And just keep booking. Just keep going. Don't give up. Okay? Don't allow yourself to go down the slump. Right? Don't allow yourself to go down the slump. Okay. Was it valuable? Hashtag value in the comments. You guys ready to see who won tonight? Jeez. I feel really bad. I went live kind of long. I used to do longer lives, and then I realized, I'm like, man, that's really long. I don't know if you guys really want to hear me for an entire hour, but we did it again. We did it again. My Sunday segments used to be like an hour and 15 minutes, but like you guys would stay on, which is really cool, right? This is, by the way, Latin visual person. This is you staying on. So if you didn't know what you look like staying on, this is it. Okay? And people would stay on, which is great. But I always worried, like, I talk a lot. Sometimes I ramble. So here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and announce 2 winners tonight. Okay? We create party script templates. Did you guys know that? We create party script templates. It allows you to not really have to think too much about what to post in the party. Okay? Because the most important thing is scheduling that mess out so you can focus on the relationships in your party. Yay! Woohoo! Nicole said, good luck. Nicole, thank you for being an awesome hostess. Everybody say, good job, Nicole. In the comments, Nicole was a great hostess, wasn't she? She's participating. She played bingo. Your friends are supposed to win, not you, Nicole. Just kidding. All right. 2 winners. One person's going to win a free 5-day party script, which is exciting. Everybody said, good job, Nicole. All right, here we go. And then the second person's going to win a free month of Simply Sustainable Academy access. Okay, this is the membership group I run every month. You get your VIP group content scripts delivered to you. You get story pack content. You get interaction graphics. You get affirmation graphics. You get quote graphics. You get business page material. You get exclusive trainings. And you get all your party script themes available for you to download for all Academy. Typically, this is a la carte for everybody on our website. Academy members get it all included, including that VIP content, which is the most popular thing that we have. You guys love that stuff, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so 2 winners. The first winner gets the free 5-day script. Drum roll in the comments, please. So exciting. See, you guys are excited. This is what you do in your parties, guys. Just have fun. Do a drum roll. Just because. Just because. All right, here we go. The first winner for the free 5-day party script is Miss Vicki Wilson Brand. Girl, you better still be on here. I saw your name not too long ago. That's the first winner. I can't tell you how many times I call winners out and they're not live. Miss Vicki Wilson Brand, comment below. Please be live. It's always more fun when you're live. If not, that's okay too. There she is. Yay! Congratulations, friend. Congratulations. Okay. Ready for the second winner. This is the free month of Academy access. Okay. All those content creation tools that we create every month, this person's going to get access to all of that. So Ms. Vicki, make sure to send me a DM on my Solutions for Sellers page so we can go ahead and deliver that to you via email. And then the second person's going to win a free month of Academy access. Here we go. The winner is, drum roll, please. I'm telling you guys, like, do a drum roll in your parties. People are just like, they get so excited. They're just like, yeah, let's do it. They have so much fun. It's the fun factor, right? Fun factor. The second winner is, let's see if she's still on. Will she comment? Let's see if she'll comment. Miss Tracy Hoffman. Miss Tracy Hoffman won a free month of Simply Sustainable Academy access. I believe she was a new member too, because I saw the waving symbol next to her name. Typically this means that you're new. Congratulations, Miss Tracy. Please be on. Yay, she's on too. Tracy Timms Hoffman. Congrats, my friend. Woo! Okay, guys, was this valuable? Did you guys have some fun tonight? Did you enjoy it? Did you get something out of it? I hope you did. If you're watching from YouTube or my business page, make sure to join the free Facebook group community. We go live every Sunday night. We have free trainings for direct sellers, network marketers, small business. We show you guys how to simplify your social media content so you can grow your business and stand out in your brand online. So make sure to join if you guys aren't already joining. Invite your friends if you know a direct seller friend or network marketer or somebody in small business that can take advantage of the tools in this group. Again, every Sunday we go live and it's free stuff. So make sure to comment and join. I will see you guys next Sunday. By the way, Party Booking Boot Camp is right around the corner. If y'all need help booking parties, it's coming in a few days. Keep on the lookout. This is me letting you know to keep on the lookout for that. All right, see you guys later. Bye, friends.